the countries?
Turkish, Greek, Macedonia, Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia, Nemsa, and Deutschland, 7 countries, I think. So my travel from Syria to Deutschland, I think it's take from me 1 month, I think 1 month.
I've been here for 10 years in Germany. Actually, I came as an engineer student. I wanted to study engineer, but I studied electronic. I finished studying after 3 years, and then I wanted to go back home, but unfortunately, war break down there. So I decided, okay, I will do something else to wait. Maybe stuff will get better. I can go back, and war never ended. It has been now 7 years since it started in Yemen, and it's getting just worse and worse and worse.
The workshop today required us to draw traumatic experience that we have lived through, how we felt before it happened, how it felt when it happened, and how we look at it now.
The importance of the course personally is that, first of all, I look in this trauma context on myself, and then I look also on the other ones, so that we are not just focused on the other ones, but also myself in the context of working with people who had trauma.
Everybody of us has his own trauma, and that's why we can feel same things like the refugees can feel it, and that we know that I'm out of my trauma and I lived this trauma, but I continued, and now I'm here and I'm fine, and I know that there's a future, and I think this we can show it also to the refugees.
Every time I speak with someone have a problem, I try to make him forget his problem. I told him, forget it. Let's speak about beautiful thing. It's what happened, it's happened, leave it. But yesterday I found out it's wrong. I should to make this memory not forgotten. I should put this memory in normal memories, and don't make it bigger, and to try to sell this problem.
We have been sensitized to the fact that there is this secondary traumatization that we might be experiencing and taking on some of the things, like it happens, but to have a label and to know that it happens and to happens to other people, it really helps.
Every time someone came to you and he bring his problem with him and he give it to you, so when you take it, immediately will affect about this. You feel sad, you feel sometimes if you cannot help him, you feel shame, or you feel disappointed. It's my job and I can meet it.
At the beginning I took a lot of the thoughts, a lot of the stories I heard here, also back home.
If I go home with all these problems, I can't refill my battery like we learned yesterday, and that's why it's very important that we are taking part of this training. We had a lot of exercise from calming myself or calming themselves, breath exercises.
Find our ways to separate ourselves from the work a little bit more. For that we get stronger, and for that we have the right base to continue.
This workshop let me to calm down more, not to be afraid about a lot of stuff, that about kids I'm working with, that if he has a problem or I see that he's always angry or something, it means there is something, like he has a trauma and I have to work with it. And yeah, it's for the Germans, sometimes they think oh, he's aggressive, no way he can stay in this house.
It was worth it visiting the course, because I have to remind myself about what's the definition of respect. What do I accept from them, but what do they can expect, and they can expect a lot.
Here was I really like it. You never feel bored. They always try to talk to you. You have to say something all the time. So it's kind of just like sitting around a group and just talking around. You just feel like you need a beer to be just as a party. So it was really fun. I enjoyed it, and I learned a lot of stuff.
The workshop is really stimulating. So I was really looking forward
to coming today, and that's important.
I think this course gives us a lot of experience and a lot of ways to think. Before this course I have only one way or two way, but right now I think I have a lot of ways.
I think this workshop is kind of a gift we do have now, because it helps us to find ourselves in the team, to work on those subjects with the people, because it's kind of difficult job from time to time. So it makes us stronger in the team, but it makes us stronger personally also, and it makes us stronger in context with the work with the refugees.
What you just saw is the result of 5 days' work of the Israel Trauma Coalition with 2 centers of refugees in Berlin. The people that you just saw are caregivers who work with refugees. We are very privileged to have worked with these people for 5 days, to share our experience and to see what an impact it has for them to feel that they are not alone, that they are supported by Israeli teams, by the knowledge that we have to share, and by the fact that we came here to help them. We are very grateful for this opportunity. I thank you for sharing this experience with us. Thank you very much.